If you are watching this video right now, chances are that you have been interrupted by closed AI, because right now ChatGPT and their services are down. This is not isolated to just your computer. If you're like me, working with the team of creators using OpenAI, and you've noticed that you were getting this internal server message. There's no need to check your internet connection. I'm telling you right now, the problem is not you. It is OpenAI, which is the reason that ChatGPT is down. Now, here is the challenge that I want you guys to understand. This is the second time this month that ChatGPT has gone down. So if you are being affected right now, let me know in the chat. In this video, I want to cover a few things that you should be aware of so you know exactly what's going on so that you can prepare. Number one, first of all, I'm going to drop a link in the description where you can actually go to OpenAI's support website that will actually show you the status of what's going on. Because there's some OpenAI features that they are saying are not affected, but that's not the case. For example, Playground. My team and I were working with Playground this morning. It says that it's operational on the status website, but it is not operational. So here's one of the things I want you guys to understand. As a cybersecurity expert and tech career coach, I have been working with my clients for over a year, and many of them are concerned about being replaced by AI. And this is exactly why you should not be concerned about being replaced by AI. It is technology, and technology that is human made is prone to human issues such as going down. Now, the problem that we have right now is OpenAI has not been clear about the issues that they are facing. And this is a problem because there are many business owners that are relying on the OpenAI service to run their businesses. For example, I have a web app, a SaaS app that relies on the OpenAI API to produce resumes and to do some other configurations for my clients. Well, that service is down right now. So what should you do if you're in that situation? Number one, if you are working using OpenAI, that probably means you have some level of technical aptitude, which is cool. So there's this principle that I learned in tech coming up. And what that is 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So if you are not using alternatives other than ChatGPT, OpenAI, you are putting all of your eggs in one basket, and that is not good for business. It's very risky. So you should explore different AI platforms such as Claude, maybe even Jasper. There's some other things out there because you have to have a variety so that you are not caught up in this trap. So right now I'm on Reddit, and oh my goodness, y'all, the people in Reddit are heated. They're heated about this ChatGPT service being down. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments right now, like, how are you affected by this? I know personally for me and my team, there's some configuration changes that we have to make right now. But I am thinking about the massive business impact. How many downstream processes are actually relying on the OpenAI's API? And oh my goodness, it is ridiculous. So this isn't just like, okay, this service is down. We're talking about business interruption, services being down, which means people that are using the OpenAI service to provide services for their other people, they're not going to be able to provide those services. So this also comes to a point that we should really think about, like, how reliant are we now on AI and other technology? I kid you not, me and my team, we low key almost just stopped working on a project right now because we have we've built custom GPTs that are writing scripts and emails and prompts, and we're like, what do we do? Because it's done so much of the heavy lifting for us. But this goes to show, not to diminish the power of AI, but those that truly have skill and ability to do work without the technology are the ones that are going to succeed, y'all, because you have to be able to perform whether or not the tool is there or not, right? Like tools like OpenAI and these other things, they're just an amplifier of what you can naturally do. So if you cannot naturally do and this service goes away, then there goes your livelihood. Someone said, man, I'm in the office and I can't complete this project now. Real talk. I get it. I get it. There is so many things that we are relying. So again, OpenAI is not being upfront about what's going on. It could be load, especially over the last month since they've announced these significant enhancements to using OpenAI. Now, me and my team, we're actually on the $20 a month plan. I have no idea if this is actually impacting the people that are using the premium version that's $200 a month. If you have that, let me know in the chat if you have the premium version and is yours working. And I would imagine maybe if yours is working, you're probably not watching this video right now because you don't know that it's down. But so I'm working on a game. Yeah, man, this is utterly ridiculous in terms of what's going on here and the reliance on AI. So it's important, guys, you have to diversify the AI channels that you are using so that you don't run into this. Because I have this philosophy. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I got some thinking to do. You don't get to fool me a third time. This is the third time, y'all. I mean, the second time this month that OpenAI is down. And yeah, it's Tate said fully down. Man, it is out of there. It is out of there. And I don't know. So I'm thinking about also this from a cybersecurity perspective for companies that have chosen to outsource things like log analysis and some other security analyst work to processes that use OpenAI. How do you feel right now? I want to know, if you're watching this video, let me know, how do you feel? Because at the end of the day, if the tool's not functioning, it doesn't matter how smart a tool is. If it doesn't function, it cannot perform the work. So I'm not saying that I'm against AI because I use AI like you would not believe. I use a ton of it, but I understand the true value of people. Because my thing is this, I don't believe that people should have a concern about being replaced by AI. I think they should be concerned about people knowing how to use AI that is going to replace them. Now, more days that I'm seeing like cybersecurity positions, marketing positions, and roles that are opening up, they're looking for people that have prompt engineering experience. So like, this is ridiculous. He said, thought it was my connection not being able to load the GUI. Charles, me too, bro. Look, man, we pulled out cell phones, we pulled out iPads, we started checking. Look, we was checking everything to see what the problem was. I was on YouTube looking, I was like, man, ain't nobody talking about this thing being down. Is it us? And then that's when I went into the status website. So what I'm going to do real quick for you guys, so y'all can get the latest and greatest inside of the chat, I'm going to drop this link to OpenAI status website. Now, again, what they're saying is the status is not necessarily accurate because I tried Playground. They said that Playground was up and running, but it's not up and running for me. So let me know in the comments, y'all, how is this affecting you right now? I know for me and my team, we were actually working on a pretty big launch for January because ideally we'd be on another island hanging out, chilling right now, but we're trying to put in that work right now. Big launch coming up, but we're kind of dead in the tracks right now. So what about you? Throw you a comment up here. It says, okay, I use it earlier to help me get up to speed with draft and fitness tracker accountability templates. I'm glad I was able to complete it though. Yeah. Oh man, it says not working in Pakistan. Dude, man, that sucks. Yep. So I'm the same way when it comes to using the GPT to create templates and things. It really helps with a lot of automation. So one of the things that I learned in my career as a security architect is things that are done that have to be done repeatedly and that are done manually are prone to failure. And so a lot of the tasks and things that we have going on here at my company, we use the GPT to automate those data elements and to keep the data in the processes consistent. But man, this is bad. So again, let me know in the chat if this is affecting you, like with ChatGPT being down, like how is this affecting you right now? Let me know. Saying Pakistan, it's not working. Egypt. Yeah, so this is a global thing. So y'all, if you're like my man Charles here, who thought it was his connection, it is not your connection, y'all. It's not your connection. The GPT is down. OpenAI is down. Again, y'all, I dropped in the chat the actual website to ChatGPT's status. But again, not the most accurate because it says some of the things are working, but they're not working. They're not working. And trust me, I have good internet here at my office. Good internet, and it's not working. Man, Jonathan says not working in Chi-Town. What we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? So again, what I was telling you guys earlier, if you're just joining in, if the service isn't working for you, two is one is none. You need to look into alternatives to be able to make a quick pivot in the event that ChatGPT doesn't work. I think just being a tech guy, being prepared for these type of things is just something that's naturally inherent to me. Because again, if you heard me say it, I'm gonna say it again. Two is one and one is none. That's just standard lingo from me working in SaaS. So have an alternative GPT that you'd like to use, have your API connections, etc., as a failover. And this should actually be something that you're monitoring every single day, especially if you have critical tasks that are focused on using ChatGPT. You have to be able to prepare. Also, communicate with your clients. If you have people that are waiting on you to get things done, let them know now that you may be late with your delivery. Greg said, have to use Copilot now. Man, the way you put the way you put them extra dots on the back of that thing makes me feel like you ain't trying to use Copilot. Said, bro, I'm stuck. Let me see. Said, bro, I'm stuck. I was afraid of that feeling. The Middle East, we lost access to GBT also. I really started shaking like, damn, I can't go to work. Dang. Man, hey, Brian, I feel you. Like y'all don't understand the level of panic. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My intention was to come into the office, use ChatGPT, knock out these things, and then go to the golf course. But now, like 3 hours later, I'm like, I gotta be productive. So I figured I would see if I was the only one in the world that is affected by this. And clearly I'm not. Clearly I'm not. So what are the consequences for OpenAI? You know what? That is a good question. So the consequences for companies that for the services gone down is usually governed by their SLA, which is a service level agreement. And from my understanding, oh man, I don't know about you, about me, but I didn't sign a corporate agreement with them for a service level agreement. So I have no idea what the implications are. Now, if they have agreements with different companies, now that's going to be completely different. But this all comes down to what we like to say in the PCI DSS world, which is third party due diligence and contract reviews. So it's going to come down to whatever contracts or agreements that OpenAI has with their clients. Let's see. He said, could this be an intentional shutdown considering the news about ChatGPT tried to escape recent? I don't know, man. Things to consider. Hey, yo, one of the things I don't want to do is speculate, because I know there will be some people that are like fear mongering. They're like, ChatGPT has been hacked and they're down. And there's no evidence that ChatGPT has been hacked, even though denial of service is an attack vector that attackers will use. The reason why, because it's a financial disruption. If the service is not up and active, they can't bill against the uses of it. So ChatGPT, OpenAI, they're losing money in the process right now. But people that are using those services to provide services to their clients are also losing money. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. Says, how much longer? I have no idea. I'm like literally actively monitoring the status channel, and I don't know. So nothing going to change if you use VPN, right? Yeah. A VPN is not going to help you right now because the issue is not on your end; it's on OpenAI's end. It's absolutely wild. Oh gosh, I'm not even going to read that comment. Could this be a hack? It actually could be a hack. But is it? I don't know. The possibility, it could be there. At the end of the day, most hackers or hacks that are pulled off, there's usually a common thread between them. Either they are financially motivated or it's like cyber vandalism type of deal. So I'm going to perform a hack, something like ransomware, where I can lock up your data and then force you to pay me to release your data, or if I want to disrupt your service and cost you money that way, then that's something that an attacker could do. So it's possible that this could be a hack, but again, we don't have evidence to actually confirm that, and I don't want to speculate. Uh, my projects use ChatGPT APIs everywhere. Yo, I feel you, and I can tell by your thumbnail that ChatGPT probably created that too. Y'all, what one of the things I'm concerned about right now is conversations that were open and active just completely disappearing once it comes back online. I have no idea. And I was knee deep in some good stuff. Fortunately, I was able to get out some of the data I was working with. But so what I'm doing right now, I use a Mac, right? So I'm a Mac user. And I actually use the ChatGPT app from the Mac store. It's on my desktop. So everything that I was working on is still in that conversation thread. But when I went online to log into ChatGPT, all of my conversations are empty there. I can't even see my conversations, my custom GPTs. I can't see anything. So I have no idea if that stuff is even going to come back. Let me know in the chat if you experience that same thing. Like, are your conversations gone? Let me know. Said mine is working fine here in Utah. Really? Really? If that's the case, then let me see if I can update my VPN location to Utah and give that a try. I will be trying that. Greg, you are funny. I don't know, man. I don't know. Interesting. Is there an iOS update? Yeah, I'm not sure about the iOS. So let's see. Was using ChatGPT to look for a new job till I got everything up and running. Yeah, man, ChatGPT is a great resource for finding a job, updating resumes, etc. Is so let me go back to this one comment real quick. Um, it said it was working in Utah. Is there anybody else in Utah right now where theirs is actually working? Let me know. Let me know. Or anywhere else in the world where it's actually working. So I said it's always Elon, bro. What's ChatGPT? Somebody let homie know in the comments what ChatGPT is. Somebody said good now. Let me see. Let me see. I am refreshing the outage page on my end to see if this thing is actually gonna work. Cause I'm like, man, we got things to do, y'all. We got things to do. So, man, this is yeah, it's still not working on my end. Um, Says I'm gonna be devastated if my convos are gone. Yo, me too. And you know what? This brings in a good fact, y'all. When it comes to anything tech related, so it's one thing to have a service that you can stand up in the event that this goes down. But unless I'm wrong, y'all can let me know in the chat. I have not seen how to back up your conversations to like the cloud, even though ChatGPT is running the cloud. But how do you back up your conversations? I haven't seen that option. And I have some very detailed conversations that have context that I've been working in for well over a year now. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Anybody know about that? Were they run into the same issue? Say, bro, maybe the servers died. I hope this. Yeah, hey, they got too much money for the servers to have died. I don't think that's the case. I think. Say, on my end is down as well. Oh my goodness, this is all bad. Paranormal Unleashed says I screenshot my conversations with the GPT. That's actually not a bad idea, considering the most AI models can actually read text from pictures. But I want something more than a bunch of pictures, though. Does anybody know? Are they backing things up? Oh no. Oh no, my conversations are gone. Laura, how does that impact you? Goodness. Like I don't know about y'all, but I'm just a little okay. I'm a lot concerned right now. I am a lot concerned. This is all bad. This is all bad. I was thinking about that. So I was thinking about that, and you have to transfer your files. Yeah, this is just I I don't get it, y'all. It's not just ChatGPT. I tried to log into my Target card website, and it says access denied to the whole website. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So we're down in Nigeria. Sheesh. Somebody said this is warfare stuff. I don't know. I mean, but this is really just showing like the reliance that we have on this technology that we do not control, y'all. Have y'all thought about that? We've built businesses, we've built applications and things that on technology and systems that we do not control. But the thing is, this is actually not different, y'all. This is not new. It just feels new to a lot of people because they're using ChatGPT, but systems that are running in the cloud, like in Amazon Web Services, running your servers or things there, all you are doing is using somebody else's computer. Did y'all ever think about that? That's all the cloud is. It's literally someone else's computer. Man, down in Morocco, dang, so we're down in Morocco, Egypt, Nigeria, Belize. Yikes. Wow. Oh, wow. I feel like this is a normal problem. Uh, it's this is this technology issue is normal, but the service is so widely used. That's the problem. Man, down in Jamaica, I love Jamaica. I absolutely love it. Down in India, thoughts on? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Happened before? Yes, this is y'all. If just in case y'all checking it, this is the second outage of the month. This is literally the second outage of the month. So I don't know. I don't know. This is the second outage of the month. This is very, very weird here. So hopefully we can figure something out. What's up, Bluff?
I'm just laughing at y'all. It's hilarious.
Oh, look, my wife's here, and we both, trying to figure out life because ChatGPT is down. Now, here's the thing: she don't need it as much as I do.
The disrespect.
She don't need it as much as I do because, like,
I definitely use it just as much as you do.
I didn't say you use as much. I said needed as much as I do. There's a difference. Down in Italy, at least YouTube is still working. Yes, YouTube, send me them checks. Yes, at least YouTube is still working. Oh man, multiple servers down, not just OpenAI. Really?
Ooh.
Oh, what other services are you seeing down? Again, so like OpenAI's website is saying that Playground should be open. I tried Playground. Playground don't work, y'all. It does not work. Maybe you're preparing for the new year. Nah, I don't think they're preparing for the new year by losing millions of dollars because this outage is costing them significant amount of money. Let's see. It said, well, it would be, what did you say? So, well, it would be a hack or update, hacking the chat. Yeah, it's possible. So here's the other thing I want y'all to consider. Especially you that said that you lost your conversations, think about all of the personal data and things that you have fed to OpenAI. They have all of your data. Have you considered that? Like the magnitude of data that they have on you. And then not even being able to get that chat back. Like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Richie, the creator, says he can see his conversations. ChatGPT is down, however, I can still see my previous conversations. That's good. That's good. That makes me feel better. I hope it's going to be the same for me because, yeah.
Because I can't see nothing.
I can't see nothing. Sora is down. Yeah, Sora is on the list as... Sora is on the OpenAI status list as having a partial outage. ChatGPT is on the list for major outage. The API is a major outage. Labs is said to be operational and Playground is said to be operational, but based on what I tried, The lie detector determined that that is a lie. Has anybody tried Playground? Or maybe it's just me. Said this is just a test and preview of what's to come. We just need to be prepared for the kaboom. So sad but true. Oh goodness.
I'm gonna go back
Oh,
to building funnels. You
okay.
guys have fun with your conspiracy theories.
Ain't no way I have no conspiracy theories.
Y'all
Ah,
Skynet in this, please.
Skynet is here. No, but if Skynet was here, Skynet would not let the service go down. It would have fought whoever tried to break it.
No, who said? Well, if Skynet was here, the service would be down on our end, not on their end, because they would still be able to use it.
So, somebody said, "What the f is Playground?" Playground's an open AI product that you can build assistants and a whole bunch of other stuff with it. Yeah, ChatGPT previous chats are active. Thank goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Man. Let's see. Greg said working on OpenAI API to export conversations to text. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. You know what? I tried to write a prompt before to get OpenAI to export out the conversations, and it ended up giving me like a summary of what we talked about. I was like, bro, I don't want a summary. I want it all. Or at least write a prompt that encapsulates everything so I can recreate it. I don't know about you guys, but I had a really long conversation, and this happened over about 5 months. It maxed out the conversation. It was like, this conversation is maxed out. Like, you can't do no more in this thing. Has anybody ever run into that? Says same like Richie, the creator of my ChatGPT is down, but my previous chats are there. Your wife is hilarious. Reminds me of my husband. Man, she is wild, but she's the reason behind why I do all of the quote unquote wonderful things that I do. Still not using Google's BS. Has ChatGPT ever gone down like this before? Yeah, this is the second outage this month, y'all. This is the second outage this month. It is quite interesting. Ah, man. But hopefully. And there goes my wife. She said, and the wife is back. Hey, everyone. How's she going to leave the office and then go jump on the broadcast? You might as well have just joined me in here. But knowing her, she's probably going to be working and listening because she's about that productivity life. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. You can try going on the memory, copy the text from the conversation. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's a buckle up, amigo. I agree. I agree. Hey, who knows how long this is going to last? Who knows? Who knows? So what is the outage? ChatGPT is out. Yep, I'm multitasking, building web pages. See, ChatGPT, you can't do that. I mean, not right now anyway. My wife's building web pages. Let's go. Just made a boatload of money from Reddit going up. I own like Sam Altman. So your wife is probably killing you off camera, and I don't mean the murder. Man, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I really don't know how long this is gonna last. So again, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Find some alternatives to use outside of OpenAI. Figure out how to back up your stuff. Communicate with the people. If you owe this some work, yeah. I dropped the link in the chat for the OpenAI status so that you can find out what the status is when it decides to come back up. Also, I forgot to mention this. If you have not subscribed to this channel, this is your first time seeing your mans, what are you doing? Are you living under a rock somewhere? You better subscribe to this channel. I drop so much knowledge about how to build a tech career, a profitable multi-million-dollar business, how to watch out for scams and hackers. and some other cool stuff. So you should subscribe to this channel because you missing some stuff. Missing some stuff. Man. So ChatGPT doesn't work? Nah, fam. Nah. Nah. It's out of there. Said finally, I thought this only happened to me. Hey, Nico, join the club. This is why I decided to make this video. Cause we was over here checking phones, iPads, MacBooks, everything. Cause like, man, is the internet not working or something? I was like, Tiana, did you pay the Chat GPT bill? But we figured out it wasn't us. Say, just bought your book. Hey, just bought my book. You know what? Since you mentioned that, let me get some promo. Get some promo here. Y'all, I wrote, let me some promo. I had the luxury, the affordability, the luxury to be able to write this book with Forbes, y'all. This is not about technology. This is about turning your life, your circumstances, as bad as things may be, it's all a stepping stone to taking your life and career to the next level. This book is how I grew up poor, failed out of college, but somehow met the woman of my dreams, and we built a multi-million-dollar cybersecurity company. And it's all in here, step-by-step roadmap with exercises, y'all. This is the hardcover book, but you can actually get the ebook with the audio program for $19.99. You can go to poeticlewis.com/cyberhero way. Hey, I just had to do it. You can't get an audience and not pitch. I am a businessman. Okay. You give great advice. I came up on you 2 days ago. Thank you so much. It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure. Welcome to the family. Make sure you read the foreword. Make sure you read the foreword. Heard it was pretty dope. Oh, of course you would say that. Yeah, if you buy the book and you read the foreword, you will know exactly what she's talking about. But you ain't gonna know what she's talking about if you don't buy the book. So you need to buy the book. By the way, since we're here and I got y'all captive, I'm gonna drop that link right here in the chat for y'all can buy the book. T Clue, drop the link in the chat so they can buy the book. Here it is. Coming in the chat. You will absolutely love it. Especially since you don't have nothing to do because ChatGPT is down. You might as well get this good knowledge to help you build a successful career. Boom. Straight like that. Straight like that. Say, I will try finishing until GPT works again. Yep, it's down everywhere, man. It is down. Say, hi, boy. I'm located in Jamaica. Is it possible to get a job in cybersecurity remotely, meaning I don't have to relocate? Absolutely. It is. And by the way, I've been to... Hey, I just saw somebody give me a thumbs down. You a sucker for that. Who did that? State your name. State your name. Let me see. What does that say? Mr. Boyd just did an excellent MS interview. The manager told me he hoped the other candidates did bad. Thanks for all your videos. Cheers from Chile. Hey, I love it. I love it. My pleasure. My pleasure. Nah, it's out of there, y'all. It's not working. It's not working. Yo, like, I hope they fix it too. So I'm just going to ask publicly, since I think my wife's on this broadcast. Yo, T Clue, since this Chat GPT ain't working, can I just go ahead to the golf course? You'll hear the silence. I feel like I'm hearing virtual keys. It doesn't work anywhere in the world, guys. Yeah. So there was one person on here that said they were in Utah and it was working. And yeah, I haven't seen anyone else confirm that, but yeah, it's not working. Said, thanks for answering my question, Boyd. The army here wants to recruit me for my skills. Hey, you gotta do what's right for you. I guess that means sir, go, or does that mean sir, no? Asking for a friend. Hey man, y'all not trying to help me in the chat either. Get to the golf course, man. Y'all tripping. When is the 4.1 releasing? Could it have do with that? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is very wild. I am hoping that I am hoping that once this gets back up, that the OpenAI team will actually explain what happened. The better we know what happened, I think the more that we'll be able to be prepared. So I'm not sure what the problem is. Yep, I'm not sure. Hopefully we can figure it out. Yeah, on X. On X, it says they're doing a new software update. Oh, interesting. But that's so weird, y'all. Because like, I mean, here in the U.S., it's at least Central Time. It's 2:36 p.m. Right, and I would not expect a company or an organization to do an update in the middle of the day. I would not. At least do it at night. Warn people ahead of time. But this just doesn't make any sense. You'll get a hole in one like Charlie. I wish, man. I wish. uh, all right. Well, good people, I'm going to get out of here. I suppose I'm going to go figure out a way to go do some manual work now since this open AI it ain't working right. It ain't working right. So I wish you all the best of luck. Come back here and check in with your mans when it comes back up, and let me know if you were able to recover your chats and all that good stuff. Y'all have a good day. Peace.